The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Right. So, the champions of Jor-Karroc are huddled on the streets, mumbling together, bickering over what they're going to do. Go.
So we were in the mountain.
We were in the mountain, getting ready, like getting changed and cleaned. And
We're putting together our plan.
ready for party.
You're in the mountain, bickering over what you're going to do.
Yeah, there we go.
That's more like it.
See you all next week. Well, get bickering.
I don't want to bicker. Okay,
You
I'm at
do it
full.
so well.
Thanks. Okay, I'm at full health, so that one's fine. Is everyone else at full health?
I'm only 3 points off. So
Okay.
it's fine.
I'm also 3 points off.
You'll get it back with.
It'll be fire or acid damage.
Matt.
Oh, yeah,
Of
math.
course.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Matt damage. Paper cuts. So yeah, we don't have a. It's not Cyberpunk. It doesn't have a personal grooming thing, but
But yeah, clean up and get changed.
Charisma checks. Do any of you have the proficiencies for this?
I'm going
Trying
to
to
take
remember exactly what they were.
I have etiquette.
Nonsense.
I'm trying to disguise myself as a reasonable person for this event.
As a reasonable person.
It's like,
All right then.
is this one of those just this once?
Pretty much.
Disguise and assimilation.
We'll take it.
Assimilation. He's bogarted the disguise.
Oh.
Nice.
I got a nat 20.
Fuck you.
I'm immaculate.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a minute. I forgot something. I forgot something.
You forgot.
Just forgot something. Yeah. No one used one of these last week, so one goes in automatically.
Oh shit, we need to spend at least one, I guess.
But if we spent it, it would go in there anyway. So.
Yeah, but we'd have got something now.
Got something. I'm gonna punish you for trying to avoid your fate.
13.
I did it, Brendan.
Yo!
Wow.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm deeply considering making natural 20s rolled by any player to just natural 1s. It'll be cheap for 1 coin.
Yeah, it sounds like it's possible with one, but
It doesn't.
I don't control the
No, because he
economy.
expects us to counter it and he gets another coin.
I expect you to counter it and then I get more than one other. It's a way of increasing my coins. Or you just suck fucks all night. And I don't think you want to do that tonight. After all, you want to be out of here as quick as possible, don't you?
No.
No.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
And then I will gather the items that I will be giving to M.
Cool.
Just
So
for
what is actually what are you
That's-
actually doing? What
that's-
is your plan? Like I said,
Yeah.
fight
So,
and struggle.
what is the plan? What are we going to go with?
Wasn't the plan that M was going to get given some of our gear and we were going to sneak her in via that?
We
Hoping that it works that way because we still don't know how it worked.
see.
And then who goes with the tickets?
Wasn't it going to be... Well, did we agree on Sunshine going? She wasn't allowed to wear a dress, but she could
said
wear...
she would find her own way.
Yeah. In which case, I could go with Roya. I wouldn't need to sneak around. She's also very naturally adept at such things and is good at drawing attention.
So one of the things that I just remembered was, if we break the law, she's already said she'll kill us. So we have to be careful on how we get in here.
Yeah. Well, if we get in by tickets, then we don't get in by regular.
That's right.
Do you wish to get in by ticket and avoid that?
If Sunshine's finding her own way, she can
That's-
absolutely get in by her own.
That's one way.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got things we could do. One, we could have Saphira, Roya, Jor-Karroc, and myself enter through the front. Have M holding our gear, holding your gear
It is needed.
in case it's needed, and Sunshine could bring my gear in with her when she comes in. That's one way we do it. Another way we could have Saphira, Roya, Jor-Karroc, and M enter through the door.
Yes, because M does have the necklace. She can look
And
like a
she-
human.
Yes, while I hold our gear, and then myself and Sunshine could enter through.
Yeah,
That's another way.
You prefer your own means, I'm guessing, over risking a statue that may only bring you naked.
That's right.
For all we know.
We don't know. We could also have Saphira, Roya, Jor-Karroc, and Sunshine enter through the front. Again, it's a good way to confuse them. They won't know what's going on.
Would not expect it.
While me and Emma holding your gear, and you summon us using the items. Is there any other ways we could do? I
If
mean,
we are doing if we're going to use the summoning figurines, what we might want to do is still conceal the gear somewhere close to the mansion in case, or like you'd have to be concealed with the gear, but it's like when you need a place that if the gear suddenly drops, basically, and you guys appear naked or whatever inside the mansion, that there isn't just a bunch of very important gear just lying in the street or somewhere,
no.
but still accessible.
Again, but there wouldn't be. We'd have to leave the building, and
I do not think we would be able to easily escape if we pulled them in with the things. We would be surrounded. Without the gear, I'm not sure we could get out to retrieve
I don't think we could get out there to retrieve them. I think
This place-
we've got to hope that another one that could really.
So, yeah, either you have to rely on your own. You and Sunshine would have to rely on your own skills to be able to get in without the statues or the figures.
We're going to be watched. I mean, no matter what we do, we're going to be watched.
Well, we're going to have to figure out some way of stopping some of us being watched, so that some of us can sneak around and steal things.
No,
Some of us are better at drawing attention than others.
well,
She gives you a look.
what about? And I know we haven't asked them, but we could. Saphira, Bridget, Pierre. How do you pronounce his name?
Pierre.
Pierre. Always do it wrong. Pierre.
So the three are
and
siblings.
and myself enter through the front. Now, Jor-Karroc, M, and Sunshine have the gear. So what we could do is Sunshine and Jor-Karroc could sneak in with gear and fancy clothes. So fancy clothes you can get changed
Oh, I see.
in
Yes.
there, and all the other stuff. While Pierre distracts.
Oh, the general.
Yes. Do you see?
I do.
Now, why would he distract the general?
Because she likes him.
Because they like each other.
Well,
They
who
like-
can blame her?
I agree, but
But it's scandalous. Two opposing houses.
At this
No,
festival,
no,
they
no.
are not them.
that's it. That's exactly it.
So they can talk.
They can
Yeah.
talk, and they can actually.
So we would not even have to convince him. It would just happen.
Yes. And while that's happening, myself and anyone, Jor-Karroc,
See what we can find. And
see what we
maybe
can find.
Sunshine.
And Sunshine as well. Roya, unfortunately, you can't sneak away.
Why not? Well, according to your plan, I wouldn't even be going.
Be there. How? No, we could bring.
Well, surely
Actually,
surely Pierre and Brigitte have their own invites.
no.
You mean no?
We asked if she had another invite, and she said no,
They
Well,
are
she didn't
very
have
rare.
another extra one for us.
and she was not going.
And they were probably hers.
That's so
What
she.
about Pierre?
Where do you think the other one must have come from?
Yeah,
That does make
That's
sense.
fine. I guess I can miss out on all of the fun.
you can.
We can tell Pierre that we think this would be a good place for him to be if something were to happen.
Well, we could bring you in with the with M. If things turn bad,
I mean, I do have this.
Are we sure we want to use like 3 of those so quickly?
This would be 2.
too. But yes, you're right. I can't. M,
I guess I can sit this one out.
what do you think? We'd have to ask them.
There is one issue. Well, I mean, again, the asking them will, I suppose, put this to rest. But if we get them directly involved, they'd immediately become collaborators if we get caught doing anything.
No, it's their tickets. We're the plus ones, and
Yeah.
then they could.
Exactly, they're tied to us as opposed to before when we were just going in as ourselves. We weren't taking them and getting them directly involved.
I think our allegiances have already been shown, unfortunately.
Oh yes, but what I'm saying is, if we were going with the original plan, we wouldn't be dragging them in.
We would be
directly.
anyway, I think, because
Maybe. But, yeah.
you know how
Just
this
mean
place
directly.
works. So how do we distract the general? She will be watching us.
Oh no, I think that's a good idea to distract the general. I'm just bringing up whether
That's why we
We just need a good excuse for why we bring them.
no, they're bringing us.
Or why they bring us. That doesn't get them in trouble if we cause trouble.
Oh, that would cause her to be so jealous. Oh,
we won't get in trouble because we're not ourselves. Remember, that applies to us too.
I believe it was said there would be limits.
The underlying message would be clear, though.
but that
I could see Brigitte really does dislike the general, or at least if she doesn't dislike her, she dislikes her methods. And I wouldn't be surprised if she... I mean, again, we'll have to ask them, but maybe she wouldn't mind sending a subtle message that is still, being able to rub it in her face and get away with it, because... But then again, this is a woman who has flouted tradition over the past couple of days. And just gone against the norm. So we're just assuming she doesn't just suddenly go, I'm going to just push aside the normal rules and customs of our people and just arrest people involved anyway.
it's how far she's willing to push it.
But
Especially
that
in
said-
front of all the important drafts.
Yes, exactly. That said, if she is willing to push it that far, even if things are over very quickly, if she plays her hand in front of that many important people, regardless of whether they're supposed to ignore the mask, it's certainly going to rub a lot of people the wrong way.
But if that's it, she can't do that because if she basically takes her mask off and tries to rule over this proceedings, that's the first step. We wouldn't go any much further. That'd be it.
Yeah, that might already do enough damage.
That's right. So
So she will be bound.
she,
She'll either be bound or she'll make a huge mistake and end up
and that's it. As soon
playing
as,
into our hands.
it's
essentially.
because if she also has, if rank is not and person is not known, then if she tries to lord her rank and position in this, that's going against their tradition.
Yeah.
And Drow are one for their traditions.
But
Have you not
maybe-
noticed how much the
Yes, even if they have just been letting her get away with flaunting traditions again for the past couple of days. But yes, this will be crossing an extra line, I imagine.
yes, like, I think with the common people it's different because they're used to
Well, they're afraid to step up against her, but there's going to be a lot more important, higher ranked individuals.
Again, we're reading a lot into this. We don't know what she will do.
No, this is all supposition.
It might even be a nice night, and we might enjoy it.
Yeah.
And we find nothing and are not caught. I think things will happen if we find things, or if we are caught, of course.
Well, hopefully we find things and are not caught.
Yes.
Or the general does something very stupid in front of a lot of important people who are influential.
I think bringing the furriers is a good choice.
The other thing is her mansion won't be as guarded.
Hmm.
I wonder if she probably does know
What?
that we've got these tickets.
We've just gone and bought some fancy clothes.
I think she will expect something.
Exactly. Also, her spies are everywhere.
If her mansion is less protected, who would we send?
We focus on one job first.
Mm.
It was just a stray thought.
Well, I guess it's an option if we don't find anything incriminating at the actual event. Which we might not. I mean, there might not even be anything there.
The palace would be where the Domina was when she died, yes? Or...
No. Where did they... they did tell us where she was murdered. Sorry, I can't remember. It was in front of a lot of people, though. Right. Phrase.
Yes. Yes. How much time do we have? I guess it's...
Nebulous at the moment.
Enough. Some says
Hopefully she's...
relatively unaware of time down here.
So we'll make our way to the mansion.
Which one?
For our
Korea.
mansion.
How bold of you? How bold?
We've got Sunshine with us.
Yeah, we've been in there once already.
We're taking
Today.
through the back.
Mm.
Where is it?
I mean, maybe this is the thing. Maybe we should be looking more at using the event as a distraction while House Faria's looked at. I don't know.
You pass through the streets. Dark gatherings in the elevated quarter of people gathered on the streets, muttering to one another, casting suspicious glances at any who pass by. Others frowning as they pass at those who are gathered, speaking in low voices, undetectable. The market empty, the stalls untended. The guard's presence is high. In fact, Saphiro, as you're passing through, past the marketplace, you see above the stalls the sight of a gorgeous drow woman, practically unclad. You begin to veer in that direction when it walks out further and you can see the horrible spider body that it is married onto. This is the first time you have seen a drider.
That's a bit off-putting.
Sorry,
I'm not going to say that outright.
Oh,
But I'd probably just be like, no.
Moves closer to
Sulin is slick back-haired and oven-mitts about this.
No.
He uses 2 points of intelligence. Probably.
no!
Oh, Fine, I'll make a snake drider.
Snyder.
Yeah, you won't like that. It'll make it 4 hours long and in a 4:3 ratio.
Yeah, and gritty as fuck.
Nothing says hope like a gritty, dark Superman that hates everything.
Shall walk closer to Saphira after seeing such abomination.
No, not that. None of that. Someone say Centaur was one step too far.
You saying that out loud?
No. That's my internal thoughts.
You've just been unfrozen.
Wow, look at that. That's ugly as fuck. That's like a spider and a woman. Ew.
And no, we consider spiders sacred creatures.
Those who have displeased the goddesses are turned into driders. No doubt you will want to murder many of them in the coming war. Good luck. You won't.
So Ren and Drow flew past by.
You were with Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Oh, the sunshine, right.
And it is best to keep your voice down.
You sure your people couldn't be convinced to, not side with the Dark One?
How would I know?
You know your people better than I do?
No, I do not.
No.
You pass over the bridge.
Click the door.
Why?
That's not that area.
You've gone
wrong
too far.
bridge. Wrong bridge.
It doesn't go through a bridge. It's a gate.
Yeah, bridge too far.
I think he needs the map.
It's up there, sort of.
Sort of.
Super zoomed in.
Look at the one behind you.
Oh, but it's not small. Oh, actually, it is smaller and blurry.
Fine, I shall not bother in future. And so, you arrive at the Faria's mansion, guarded by proud Deshard guards.
Sunshine.
Halt. Your approach a traitor mansion?
Traitor mansion.
Agreed. Papers. Papers, please.
The general's a traitor. Sorry, but explain.
Papers, please.
Please, we do not
Have any papers? You need papers to enter this establishment?
You have no papers? I will have to assign you a temporary entry permit then.
Okay. Thank you. Is this a group entry permit, or
He glowers at you.
I'll look at it and see if it says anything?
It says, these oafs are stupid enough to consort with traitors. Kill them if they present this to you. Most people can't read. This is a valid gambit. Most humans can't read, I should say.
Wait.
Dubs, you are not so stupid. Go in if you must.
Thank you. I believe we shall. Walk past them. No, I won't shoulder check. It's tempting. It would just cause problems.
Besides which, with the comparative height of a drow, it would be an elbow check.
Also, I don't have my armor on at the moment.
Oh, what a big, tough man. What a tough, big man.
follow along.
Shall we go inside?
You find yourself in the fine entryway in the Faria mansion, a place you have not been. You have not come in the front.
No,
True,
yeah.
we've not been in the front
That's
way,
true.
yes.
Grey, striated flagstones go wall to wall. There are no carpets here to make it more comfortable or easy. Square columns head upwards. One of them is slightly damaged and has not been repaired. There's a crack in it. The ceilings are vaulted. There is no artwork or tapestries hanging from the walls, but the ceiling is decorated in an expansive painting. It must have taken a lifetime to paint that. But no one looks up, so never mind.
Well, clearly we just did.
You didn't, you only did that because I said there was something.
Well, but that's how we know that it's there. That means we saw it.
Nonsense. Torches flicker against hammered brass plates on the columns and walls. And stairs sweep up over two ways over some doors beneath them. You are not greeted by anyone.
Would have expected to see someone from here.
Well, no one's expecting us.
No, I don't know what
The shard guards up front. Strange.
I'll proceed forwards and go, hello? Is anybody at home?
Footsteps echo throughout the room.
Stop and wait.
The echoing footsteps die away.
In my footsteps. In that case, I will keep going. I will keep proceeding until I hear
Footsteps start up again.
things that are not my own or
The
these.
I'll follow.
Yeah.
Suddenly, as though someone had only been walking when you were walking, a woman appears at the top of the stairs.
This is good.
Her long, clinging dress is slit up to the armpit. Saphiro makes a charisma check.
That's a pass.
Alright. Is it still a pass at -4?
Yes.
It's
It wasn't a great pass, but it was a middling pass. It was an 8, and my charisma's 17. So
The woman glides down the stairs. She is walking with the assistance of a twisted black wooden staff, topped with a snake's head. An actual real snake's head that is a dead snake. Its head is on top of the staff. Its mouth open, holding a gem. She stops right by Saphiro, holding the staff in whichever hand it is that makes it closer to Sulan. Probably the left.
is it Brigitte?
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not from the.
Well, I was thinking, the staff it seems out of place, but yeah. Do I recognise this?
Well, who is this that is trying to make himself more desirable and handsome?
Saphiro, Cleric of Torn,
Ah,
at your service.
of course, Cleric of Toward the Manhole.
Take a hand and kiss it.
It's cold, like the grave. You would not survive,
No.
no?
Pity.
And you were in my way.
Apologies. I'll slip out the way.
She'll slide past you.
Getting close to this. No.
What?
Nothing, I didn't finish that sentence.
No, what was it?
Closer to Sulan with the snakes.
Yeah, good idea.
And I'm just for some reason wearing my snake mask now. No.
Bell.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Of course, outsiders. Never mind. We'll carry on. and leave through the front door.
What did I do wrong, Sunshine?
You bowed to a magister. A wizard. You don't do that. You bow to civil authorities
How
and priestesses.
how would you know the difference?
If you were drow, you would know.
Okay.
You can't do right.
Yes, I know.
They won't let you.
We've noticed. Where would Mistress Brigitte normally be at this hour?
Thou art seeking Mistress Brigitte.
Yes.
Walk around a bit.
A well-dressed male, is standing at the top of the stairs. Obviously, you never saw him arrive, because you were looking at butts.
Probably.
Did I mention her dress was backless
No, but
and V-cut?
So he's still staring at the door.
Probably.
I probably would have been until
Praying to Tor for X-ray vision.
I think I need to follow.
No mind follow. It's a reference to Ken Follow.
Saphira was never seen again.
This will be alright, you can make a new character. Like a barbarian, so no one else can make one.
Sounds
No,
good.
all barbarian party. As we die off, we all make barbarians.
I'll make a barbarian.
Barbarian.
Our trap's Roomba is just how much hit points we have.
But yes, I will.
We break clocks. We do not pick.
I will draw my attention from the last place the buttons were to the top of the stairs.
Okay, your vision travels past Sulan.
More butts. Except she's probably in a nice dress right now. Or did you not finish getting ready?
Sorry, what?
We didn't make a troll skin fancy dress.
That would not be... Like, the material is wrong. Everyone would know.
Make it one of those big puffy dresses, and just the inside is troll.
Until we got the confirmation, I haven't got changed.
Okay. Wait,
There's no point getting changed into...
until you know what you're... Yes. Yes. Yes, we are looking for Mistress Brigitte.
And you are...
Saphira, Cleric of Tor.
Come this way. He glides off.
I'm on follow.
We follow.
Saphira runs up the stairs like a giddy child.
And we follow like professional human beings and orcs.
Alright, how would that be? Orc who doesn't know.
I do.
Stub runs up the stairs like a giddy child.
Oh, he's just mimicking Severa.
Steal the stairs. It's my orc heritage.
Alright,
No,
pickpocket check.
no, I'm not pickpocketing the stairs.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're really sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll do that on the way out.
You promise?
No.
You're boring today. You are led across the second story, which has polished grey wood floors.